Hi y'all, it's Misty and Booga over here. Anyway, it is Labor Day weekend and I'm going to be in the kitchen a lot, and I don't know why, because I'm a sick person. Anyway, doesn't matter, I still do everything I'm supposed to do. Y'all, we are going to be making a Puff Pastry Surprise again. And you all are going to love the ingredients. You're going to love how this turns out. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so good, so simple, so easy, and just delicious. And you're just going to be amazed, okay? Welcome back to Misty's Pleasures of Life and Country Cooking. Hello, Cheerios. And let's get on in the kitchen and get started, y'all.
Lights shining from the window late at night. I'm just watching someone else's life go by, wishing it was mine. Dreams, everybody has them at the start. Somewhere along the way they fall apart, and it makes it kind of hard to look up at the lights. When the lights go out, everything is clearer. When the lights go out, I can finally see what it's all about. Standing in the mirror, when the lights go out, it's you looking back at me. Hold, try your best to hold on to the rope. We all have a reason to let go, and it's easier to do, but it's better.
All right, y'all, so the first thing that I'm going to do is grab a piece of parchment paper. I always cook my stuff on parchment paper. Sometimes I'll use foil, but parchment paper is really, really good. All right, and I'm going to grab about 5 pieces of bacon. Now, I always use Oscar Mayer's center cut bacon, and I just prefer it. I think it's the best bacon. Unless you have a recipe calling for like thick bacon. And I'm not going to worry about cutting this right now. So I'm just going to take 5 complete strips. And y'all, this is going to add some saltiness to the sweetness. Some smokiness, y'all. That's 3, 4, and I'll just put my last one right here. All right, and I'm preheating my oven to 375. We will bake this until it is crispy. All right, y'all, so while my bacon is in there cooking, I have a cored pineapple right here. I don't know if I'll use it all. What I don't use, I will just eat. So we are going to slice this up into bits, and then we're going to kind of pulverize it a little bit. So we don't want the real hard pieces. So just cut those away. You can eat them or whatever you want to do with them. It's totally fine. Now we're going to take some of our pineapple and we're going to share it with our cream cheese. We're going to marry them together. And we're going to, hold on to a little bit just on top. what your pineapple should look like. You should have some juices. That's what you want it to look like. All right, y'all, we're gonna add our 1 tablespoon of melted butter to our cream cheese. And mix that in there really, really good.
Like a train, you'll hear me coming from 100 miles away. I don't ever remember running as fast as when I'm after you to stay.
Now we're gonna take, I use Watkins extract and I use the all natural, the pure. So we're gonna take 1 teaspoon of, well, it's Citron, it's lemon, pure extract. Let me get this open. So you're gonna add 1 teaspoon to your cream cheese mixture. And then we're gonna do, I know there was pineapple juice in our pineapple, but we're still gonna do Simply Pineapple. It's that Simply Juice line, and we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of the Simply Juice, Simply Pineapple. Check my bacon. Oh, my bacon's done. So I'm gonna turn that oven off, get the bacon out. So I'll go ahead and get our bacon out of here, y'all. And then I'll reserve the fat and put that in my fat jar. My fat jar. I meant my, where I keep my liquid gold. So that's what I'll do right now. Right, so we're going to stir that sugar, that 1/8 cup. Now you don't want this overly sweet because I have a homemade cream cheese icing I'm going to drizzle on it. All right. That was perfect. That was perfect, y'all. So remember, you just want to add 1/8 cup to your mixture. All right, y'all. So we're going to just set our pineapple, the remaining, and then our cream cheese mixture to the side. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take some flour and put on our board right here. Thing about washing dishes, y'all, I gotta turn on my dishwasher. Let me do that real quick. All right, wash my hand off. All right, now I'm gonna get our puff pastry. Oh my. You know something I forgot about? Well, it'll be all right. I'll show you it in a minute. I'm gonna get my puff pastry. I'm just getting one of them. You know what I just realized? I did that one, y'all, is I needed a big sheet of puff pastry because I'm going to be moving this to a baking sheet. So I couldn't do it on my cutting board. So we're just going to take the flour and put on our parchment paper right here. And that way I can just pick up the puff pastry and move it to the baking sheet. Make sure you get that good and floured. Also, you want to make sure you get your rolling pin good and floured. I hope everybody's having a great Labor Day weekend. Not working too hard. Now we're going to take some of our crushed pineapple and just put right in the middle of the cream cheese.
Dry thin, seed. There's before and there's not before.
Then we're going to do the surprise. We're going to take our strips of bacon. You're not going to break them up. Then you're going to lay it in the cream cheese mixture. So that's going to pull everything together.
Like a train, you'll hear me coming from 100 miles away. I don't ever remember running as fast as when I'm after you to stay. When I tell you that I promise, that's exactly what I mean. It's you, yeah, it's always been you, and everyone around can see. It's true, yeah, it's a dream come true, that you're the only one for me. And darling, you're proof that we're always gonna make it through. Cause you only wanna be with me, and I only wanna be.
And our last step on this is the egg wash.
When I tell you that I promise, that's exactly what I mean. It's you, yeah, it's always been you, and everyone around can see. It's true, yeah, it's a dream come true, that you're the only one for me. And darling, you're proof that we're always gonna make it through. Cause you only wanna be with me, and I only wanna be with you. Oh, yeah, I only wanna be with you. Like a storm cloud in the distance, you can feel me moving in. There's a pressure and resistance I hope we never have to feel again. It's you, yeah, it's always been you, and everyone around can see. It's true, yeah, it's a dream come true, that you're the only one for me. And darling, you're proof
bake this.
And I said I'd never
I
leave.
think one thing I'm gonna do. Let's see if it's
I'll be
this.
standing
I'm gonna take this and put it at the top
to the
right here.
end of everything. It's you, it's always you, and everyone around.
Try to keep everything in.
It's true, it's a dream come true. You're the only one for me, and darling, you're proof that you're always gonna
My
be.
cat does not move out of my way, y'all.
Only wanna be with me.
Now you're gonna bake this at 350 until golden brown. It's gonna take it about 15 to 20 minutes.
And I'll